Matrix.
My bitch was already turned, but here's Chanel. I heard your niggas are lame, and here's the L.
Locked in podcast this week. This baby C-Mac from Fi-Fi Crib. Neighborhood.
Like that.
Yeah, you been
Fuck that
like
door like.
I mean, you were consistent even before that. Like, you had a podcast and you kept dropping, like,
episodes every week.
Every
Yeah.
week.
That's facts.
I am proud of myself about that.
You post like what? How many times today?
I think today was a slow day. I think 3.
3. See,
Yeah, 3
3
straight
posts
though.
today is already like that's.
Do you
good.
guys see it a lot on your feed?
When I went on my feed, I saw it.
Okay, tight. What's been new with you?
Back at work after COVID.
How the streets been treating you? We didn't talk about that too much last time.
Oh yeah, they've been shopping, switching it up. They tired of the Palm Angels tracksuits.
Are they?
They on the needles.
Oh, you been getting them all?
Yeah,
Man, that's because we out of sizes. That's why.
Oh, the palm.
Yeah.
When they could see them stars, they were like, "Damn, I wish I had that. They ain't got no small."
That's exactly what it
the
is.
smalls
Man.
definitely went. Like Palm Angels is gonna go regardless, but like.
But you've been getting
They
the needle
switch it up.
tracksuits off though.
For
That
sure.
kind of pisses me off a little bit because I've been trying to get a large. I need a large,
Yeah, there's a large.
but I'm a cap and ass shopper, so like
Me too, bro. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, and then I switch it up.
I seen you
Mom,
do
bro.
that with so many pieces. This nigga, I forgot what piece it was, but like. I was trying something on that he was fucking with OD, and he was like, "Hey, nigga, hey, what?" He's like, "What you doing with that shit on?"
That ambush, rolly.
Oh, the rolly bracelet. Oh, and then I ended up copping it
Yeah.
and trading it for some fucking Celine Kings.
Wait, there was an ambush rolly bracelet.
Yeah, it's like this. You know, like the Rolex link looks like.
Does
Yeah.
Khaled have it?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what we traded.
damn.
That's why I got the glasses for that.
Oh, okay.
Cause I lost my rude ones, so my little like. So if you ever see a stripper with them, I'm on no cap. I left them in a strip club, I think. Unless the Uber nigga took it, but I don't think he know what the fuck going on. He was an old nigga.
I started thinking about my ring. I'm like, that nigga definitely has my ring. He put
Who?
that shit on. Cause like, you know how I was saying the root pockets, like you put your stuff in there, it falls out. My rings fell out. Like he definitely like put the ring on. Like
Who though?
the Uber driver.
Oh, the Uber driver.
Yeah.
In in New York.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely where it fell at for sure.
Yeah.
That was a hard ass ring too. I would have been.
Bro, I'm so.
You
hurt.
didn't really like seem too sick about it though.
Yeah, at the
You got the
moment.
new one. That's why.
I think it was kind of the shrooms, and then at the same time, I was like, yeah, I can always get it again, maybe
Right.
cheaper, but it seems like it's the same price.
Sometimes I always chunk it up to the game when it comes to like accessories. Like I be losing sunglasses all the time. I always lose sunglasses. So once that time comes, I just be like, fuck it. Like that's what you get for spending $500 on some shit that you've been losing your whole life type shit. Like
I used to rock hella fake jewelry. That shit used to always break, like them like little fake silver chains.
yeah. Where would you
Broke
get them?
so
at,
many,
though?
like at the mall,
Mm.
some little like antique stores.
Oh, but like some like jiggy little antique shit, not in the
Yeah.
middle of the mall.
No, it's like they have their own store type shit, but they would sell like little necklaces.
Would you ever? Did you ever get into like the fake little diamond chains? Like as like a young nigga and
Fuck
shit?
no,
No.
hell no.
Which one?
You know, just like remember K-Momo, you'd be able to like ice your whole shit out. Like I had
Hell
like
no.
blue and white. I had some crazy chains as a young
Was it like
nigga.
the bubble letters or what?
No, hell no. The bubble letters ain't come out till like I feel like a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Probably like 5 years ago. But I'm talking about like junior high when. Do you remember like the chains used to be like they were flat and they just had like diamonds on it? It was like 3 rows of diamonds. I had that. I had a long tennis necklace. I had the
I had the
grills.
fake tennis.
Yeah. I was running it up at K-Momo. That was like regular though.
Yeah.
He's a K-Momo shopper for real.
As a young nigga, I feel like that shit used to be hot though as a young nigga. Cause there was like only some places you can buy tall tees. It was like that Finish Line.
My brother used to just always fucking roast that shit. So
Yeah, that was.
I just knew like my family just like they used to just roast K-Momo, so it was just like we didn't fuck with it. But like now I went in there recently because like we took the kids that I like worked with to K-Momo, and I went in there. I was just like, damn, they have like Dickies, like they got fucking Pro
Yeah.
Club white tees.
They have some like weird shit that's like so out of stock. Like I seen some of these Vans, like the regular checker ones, but it was a mule. Like the back was like cut out and it was like just a little bit thick. I'm like, nigga, I need those. They obviously didn't have my size and shit, but I don't even pull up there anymore. The only time I pull up is like I got like some fat laces, trying to get jiggy with some chucks and shit. And then that's it. It's the only thing I'm like doing that shit for.
Camo Mo definitely had some shit. There was like some camo like pants that I had got from Camo Mo, and they were kind of like that khaki material, and it was like that beige camo.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
Bruh, yeah.
What grade, what year is this type shit though? Like what phase?
Alright, this is when I got a little bit taller, so I think like I don't know.
Anything past?
But it was like there was a point where like K-Momo wasn't cool during high school.
No, for sure. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
Anything
think it was,
past like 8th grade, low key was kind of wild.
No, I think this was actually like 10th grade that I bought this. It was like for homecoming actually, and it was like some camo pants, and I had like a white button up. It sounds kind of different, but it was from K-Momo.
The camo pants is different though.
Yeah.
I feel like that might have worked out. Like that almost sounded like a steal at the time. Because
Yeah,
10th
it was-
grade we
it
was
was
all on
fake
Karmaloop
big.
and shit. I know you was on too.
10th grade?
Sophomore year? No?
Nah, I knew what it was, but I thought that was kind of lame too. Some of the stuff on there, like Crooks, I didn't fuck with that.
You never fuck with Crooks?
Nah.
Crooks and Castles?
Yeah.
I still get emails from them. I literally had
So
to
you was a loyal
unsubscribe.
customer.
Yeah, I was a little customer
Yeah.
with just little shit
Crooks
like
was
that.
hard.
Damn, you didn't like Crooks? What the fuck? That was like the aesthetic. What about, obviously Diamond, you like Diamond.
Yeah. I didn't have no Diamond Supply though, but I like
We talked about this yesterday, low key.
Yeah.
Like those old brands.
What other ones you guys bring up?
Boulevard.
Yeah, Boulevard.
Fucking
I feel like Boulevard looked like 5 other brands. There's other brands that look just like Boulevard.
Obey.
Obey. That's when tank tops were like OD fire.
Oh yeah,
Like-
tank tops made a fucking crazy.
Yeah,
comeback.
I had the Boulevard tank top. It was like they were different prints, but I used to wear a cheetah print a lot.
Oh, the
too
cheetah
much.
print was popping though. This is like 2000 and like I feel like 10, 2009, Jerkin days. Lil Wayne going to truck fit.
Yeah. You just posted a little tribute to like the Tisa
Yeah,
hats.
to that era, right?
Yeah.
Tisa.
Niggas is jerking and shit.
I want to get some Tisa hats just to have them because I was really.
They still make
me.
them.
I don't think he still makes them. I know he does other things, but I don't think he makes those Tisa snapbacks. But I know they got to be like an influx of like there's some fakes out there or some shit. I had the picture I posted today. That was definitely a fake Tisa shirt as a young nigga.
What? Oh, that you posted on your
Yeah.
stuff?
It was like I needed that shit though at the time. Like
I didn't even know they made fake Tisa. I mean, they make fake everything.
yeah, took a lot of internet. I was an internet kid. That's probably why I'm on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Honestly. What else was fire? Goodwood chains. You remember those?
Yeah, those are cool. The Buddha ones.
Yeah,
The
we
Jesus
talked about that all
ones.
the time. What else? I had like a microphone. The Jesus ones were always the fires.
Well, you had a microphone, Goodwood.
Remember those like herringbone chains?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
them
like that same-
thick ass ones.
Yeah. Which were like
Herringbone?
back. You said what?
What are those? The herringbone chains?
It's like the ones that Tupac used to wear, like that, like super flat.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then I feel like Tyga made that pop again. A lot of niggas don't really speak on like Tyga's drip like that. He's kind of like
Tiger gets fly. I mean,
really flat. Like
he's
he was
just
as
so
a kid,
irrelevant though.
Irrelevant?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Tyga drops a hit every time. Like you can go to the club, bro. You gonna hear.
When was his last hit?
I feel like you can look it up. I feel like it's not no shit we're listening to. Like,
Yeah,
if
that's
you
what I'm
listen to
saying.
Baby Smooth or some shit, like
Yeah.
you're probably not gonna throw a Tyga on right after that. But there's like he always has a song with bitches.
Okay, yeah. Like he still like makes songs that are like radio shit, but like
Yeah.
I'm saying like in my eyes that nigga irrelevant as fuck.
Oh yeah, the streets is not really like tapping in with bro like that.
Okay.
But as a young nigga though, like I wanted to be Tyga damn near. Like I wanted to be GED. Like that nigga was like, he was from the West Coast. Nigga was dumb fly.
Rack City bitch.
And that nigga was signed, like, once he signed Young Money, too, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga going off. I'm like, oh, yeah. And this nigga's music hard. I'm like, oh. Snapback, no tattoos, big T. So I'm like, oh, shit. He kind of had it. And then he got with Kylie, and then, like, that was kind of weird. But then he bounced back, so niggas can never say nothing.
Wait, how old was Kylie when he got with her?
I think she was mad young, right? That's what everybody, like, says. That's, like, the whole,
Bro.
like...
I feel like no one talked about that.
Yeah, not
Like,
like...
is this gonna be on the podcast?
I don't know. I'll put this on the podcast. You want Tiger might not buy your clothes or something, nigga?
He ain't coming in.
Tiger might not come in.
Hey, bro, I think it's kind of crazy. Like when you saw that video, like
He know he wrong.
That episode where it's like she was like 14, bro.
Oh shit!
He's in the episode.
Bro, he
He's
was like 14. He was like chilling with Kanye. He was like, "Oh, it's my friend Tyga." He was like, yeah. like he was like chilling.
No cap.
I just
remember
imagine that
shit.
being like some like 2014 ass shit. A nigga think he's so cool. With whatever he has on like then, but he probably just looks so lame now.
In 2014, what
Yeah.
Tyga had on was lame.
I'm saying like in that video you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that clip. Bro.
Yeah, I don't know what bro had on. That nigga probably wasn't worried about that shit. That nigga seen the vision. That nigga seen it through.
She like worth $1 billion and shit now. That's crazy.
Come clean. No, what? I'm not even gonna put you in that position. No, fuck that. Come clean. Would you do that if you was a Tyga and you knew she was gonna be $1 billion bitch?
Like I 100% knew she was gonna be $1 billion.
But she's a Kardashian. Like it's not like you just. You actually technically can't even say yes. So it's like.
That's crazy. Like I don't know, cause it's like, bro, this nigga when he probably saw her, like I know that nigga Tyga. I was listening to that nigga Tyga when I was in high school. I was like, you know, whatever.
Cause you a LA nigga.
No, cause we're just on the West Coast, and it's just like he was cool. But anyways, in that clip with the Kardashians, that nigga was at Kanye's crib. Kylie and Kendall were like younger than me.
Oh.
I'm older than them. Think about that.
Oh yeah, I'm not
We're
even
both-
thinking.
And like that nigga Tyga was, and like he was like chilling. Yeah.
That's actually OD weird.
Yeah. So then he just like plotted. I mean, maybe he wasn't plotting. Maybe he just like, and then he was just like one day like, oh yeah, but like, I don't know.
Right. He waited till she was 18.
Not my
Did he?
business.
I'm gonna say that. You said what?
I mean, she was a
He seen
kid.
the
She was
vision.
14 years old, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. I don't know. I was looking at the nigga for the swag, and then after that, it was like whatever. And then his bitch turned up to be a billionaire, and then it was like, damn, you left before that could even happen. But
Travis Scott in that now.
yeah, and he doubled back on it.
2 babies.
Yeah, 2 of them. I ain't mad at bro. But what's some other like fire shit from back in the day? I'm trying to think. There's Goodwood, Diamond Supply, Melrose, Pink Dolphin. That's actually was gonna be my next appreciation post. Pink Dolphin, bro. What? I used to love the fuck out of Pink Dolphin.
Yeah, Pink
Young
Dolphin was
L,
hard.
nigga, even him as a rapper, I was obsessed.
Bro, the dude that made, I don't know if he made it or he's part of it. He used to drive all the Ferraris. I used to watch his posts like all the time in high school. Like, damn, this nigga's so inspirational.
Who, Cena?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was tapped in though. He was cold though.
Yeah.
He was
Pink
really
Dolphin
like
was
the-
a cool brand.
I think he was the person like behind him and Young L for sure, but mostly I feel like him. But I remember when that shit first came out, and then like my homie put me on, and he's like, "Bro, like these is hard," and I was just looking at a $50 T-shirt, like, "God damn, bro, I wish I can cop that bitch." And it was just a fucking, just like a cross, not even a cross, just like a big. You remember the first one? I don't know, like that cross with the pink.
Oh, the
with-
plus sign?
Yeah, plus sign. That's better.
Yeah.
Pink Dolphin. I had Pink Dolphin shorts, all types of shit. I was OD Pink Dolphin. That was a very West Coast brand.
Oh shit, y'all remember when them baseball tees made like a little comeback?
Baseball tees.
All the brands was like making baseball tees.
Oh yeah. And they would have like the numbers and shit,
Yeah.
and they
Not
would have
even-
like 2
Not
stripes.
even like the baseball jerseys. I'm talking about like they're like black on the sleeve, mid sleeves. They stop like right here.
Oh,
And
like
then
the
it-
raglan sleeve looking
Yeah.
one?
It's like them
I'm
like
coming
old
clean. I
shit.
feel like I passed on that one.
Shit.
Do you remember that one, Marco?
I'm trying to think.
Y'all don't remember baseball tees?
Like when ASAP like kind of came out, like he was rocking that shit.
I feel like that made it. That worked. ASAP.
With, like the numbers and shit on it.
Like
I
peso
remember
days.
the baseball jerseys.
Okay.
You know, like when the brands were making the baseball jerseys.
Yeah, I remember the baseball jerseys. Like remember them civil
Yeah.
baseball jerseys.
I remember when niggas were doing like OD, like just a T-shirt. I copied the same shit and put like you'd put like your logo, or whatever, on the front, and then on the side you'd have 2 stripes, and then it would be like a number on the back. I like low-key ran it up in high school just making those.
Really?
Yeah, that was like my first thing. Brella. Yeah, that was just.
I remember I
next.
seen that. I
Brella.
was like, damn, how this nigga do that, bro?
As a young nigga, that shit was like, bro, how? Like, what the fuck?
So he went to China, bro? How did? Like, that's what I was thinking, but it's just like, yeah, like you just gotta really research.
Yeah.
And you fucking figure shit out. Yeah.
That's crazy how we connected just straight off clothes and then made it to here straight off clothes.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what happens next, bro.
Right? And then,
Yeah.
like, it's only been a year, you know what I'm saying? How we finna go to the moon with this shit.
No cap.
But yeah, we really just went to a fucking, and Foul Play shop, pop-up shop.
Wait, is this the foul play?
Foul Play's here as well, too.
Damn, that's kind of weird.
Everything's full circle. Come on, preach, Mark. I know you got some shit.
No,
No, that it's a crazy full circle,
that
though,
is
for
kind of
sure.
weird, though. That's crazy.
We'll introduce it. What's up? What's good? Welcome to the Locked In Podcast. Here today, we're on episode 3. I loved the last episode was way better than
I didn't
like
finish watching it.
no.
Because sometimes I'm like, dang, like, I hate hearing my own voice. And then at the same time, it's like, I feel kind of arrogant watching myself. Because some of the stuff I say, I like.
So you fuck, you know what? Me too. Once you actually watch it, once you grow the balls to like watch it,
Yeah.
you're like, nigga, I'm kind of right. Like,
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm just
bro.
realizing you're, like, really funny, nigga.
yeah,
Bro, when you hit the folks, bro.
he was like, oh, like you spoke too fast for me to even understand. I was like, yeah, nigga, I know, nigga.
Had to do your dance.
I had to do my dance on it real quick. That was a good point though. But yeah, the last episode, one thing like to help out with that, low key, I stopped editing high, cause you're already in your head, right? And then so like I'm editing high, and I'm like, bro, this shit weak as fuck. Like I was just looking at it like that before, but when I'm not high, it's like it's always all
Yeah,
good.
it's just regular. It's good.
Straight.
That's an interesting take.
That's an interesting take. What about AB? We'll introduce the homie, everybody's favorite young nigga. That's what I call him, bro. He's a tapped in with everybody.
Yes, sir.
You want to introduce yourself and what you...
Young AB. I'm a little model out here. Shit, I work at the 151 with them.
Yeah, we all work together now.
Yeah, shit. I don't be doing too much. I go to school. That's
Same.
pretty much it. Go to work.
Putting that shit on, though.
Yeah. Shit. Shout out everybody, man.
I ain't gonna, you look cold today, though, with the
little
flannel on
bucket
flannel.
hat, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's my brother's flannel, my brother's bucket hat. Shout out my big bro, man.
That's the same brand, too?
Nah, I think this is a Costco flannel, honestly.
Hard.
Yeah.
Kirkland.
Little Palace bucket.
Hard.
Yes, sir.
Because it's hard to, like, mix flannels unless it's, like, the red and black, like, big checker. Like, that's kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, something like that, it looks like you, like, a New York 90s nigga, like, the Kush
Okay.
God or something hard. We first initially met, I think, at a vintage... What do you want to call that? Like, a vintage...
It was Mars is a block party.
Oh, yeah, shout out Mars. For
Yeah.
the,
Yeah. I met this nigga at we was shopping at the same rack. And then
Same rack. Shout out
I
Turk.
think we liked the same jacket at the rack too. I don't know if you remember that jacket. I ended up buying it.
You did? Which
Yeah.
one?
It was like a little it was like from the 50s. It was like a varsity jacket.
Oh, I
Like,
think
we
I do
both, like,
remember.
were, like,
'cause
looking
it had
at
the
it.
collar on that bitch.
Yeah, and it
huh?
had like a weird ass hood on it. Like it had a button.
You still have it?
Nah, I sold it.
You sold it?
Yeah.
As you supposed to.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember that. I just remember a young nigga had the big ass Prada glasses, just smiling shit, smoking big ass backwoods skinny nigga like, yeah.
I just bought some jeans off Turk
Yo,
right there too.
How much is them? Like, yeah. What about them chrome hearts? Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I ain't buying them shits though.
Yeah, you like, fuck that.
Yeah.
That's fire though. Thank you for coming on the pod today. We were supposed to have another guest. We were supposed to bring low-key a hood nigga from the Midwest. We was gonna see Andy get fly. We was gonna see what he's talking about. But he had other things to do and shit, so not
all
really
good.
tripping. Well, let's hop into some topics because I feel like we can switch it up now. I want to talk about. Let's talk about Virgil's influence, and it's his birthday. He turned 41 today.
Yeah, nigga old.
You think so, bro? Actually, that's young.
41?
Yeah,
that is
bro.
young, honestly, man.
Bro, run
Kobe died
Louis
at 40,
Vuitton.
bro.
You said what?
Kobe?
He died at 40?
I think he was 40, I think, only.
That's actually even more sad.
Yeah,
I feel like I already knew that, but, you know, that shit
Yeah.
don't really get speaked on like that.
for real.
Right? So, like,
R.I.P. Kobe, man.
that nigga could have did so much more, too.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out Kobe and Gigi. But, Big Virgil, young, bro, yeah. I didn't even think about that. 41, bro, and he's already, like, made it to kind of almost like the pinnacle where you can take it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? As far as, like, fashion houses, fashion brands. And it's inspirational as, like, a black man to see that, to see how far you could take it. And I feel like he'd be I feel like he'd be putting on for like the young black creatives, bro. If it wasn't for Virgil, I don't think gallery department would be popping that as much as it is. Keep it a buck. He was one of the first niggas with the jeans. And that's what took off with the brand. He goddamn, like he's always showing love to like Murder Bravado, fucking, I don't know, just all types of like
all the
young
influencers like
Yeah.
that shit that I would like look up to, I guess. When I
Yeah.
was like, I don't really look up to them now, but when I was like first getting into the shit, like Bloody Osiris, Ian Connor, and them.
He's always like
Yeah.
showing some type of love. And then damn, fuck, what was I gonna say? We were talking about it earlier while we were bringing up the topics and shit, just about how he gets a lot of flack
Mhm.
from a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of like our peers too. Let's keep it a buck, like a lot of other like young black cats.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But why do you think that is?
I think people that like
Niggas got a little hater in them.
Niggas gonna hate
we always
regardless.
gonna have a little hater in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's really because like the way he went about it, and it's like maybe sometimes some people feel like certain other black people should be in those positions because of what they did. But at the same time, I feel like it's a dub for everybody at the end of the day, because like now, but there's been other like people that are like, I think like the person for Balmain is like technically Afro, like they're black. A person that was like designed for Versace for a minute was black. Fendi.
Where?
Or Fendi, my bad. Black.
I didn't know the main one either though.
Yeah. So I mean, I think for Louis Vuitton though,
Yeah,
it's
Louis
big, 'cause,
Vuitton's like the
everyone
pinnacle.
fucks with Louis Vuitton. Everyone knows what that is, even if you don't like know what, you know what I mean, like
You know Louis.
what this or that or the other is. You know Louis Vuitton. So it's like when he did that, it's like, all right, this dude that don't even really do this shit for real, or what does this kind of old man really like people would see like being it. So I think that's cool.
You think people look at Virgil like an old man, kind of?
He just said he was old as fuck.
I mean, shit.
This nigga don't even know that. Like, as a young nigga, bro, that was my worst fear is getting old. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, and that was when like I feel like when like all the young niggas were popping, like 2016, like Uzi's like, when I'm 26, like it's over with or whatever the fuck he said. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want to get old. But I just found out like this shit's really just in you. You're gonna be a cold nigga the rest of your life, like especially seeing other older niggas walk into the store and shit. I'm like, okay, like I seen a couple people that I can like I could adopt that
Right.
type shit.
I feel like that nigga got a lot of hate because people would say he was copying. Like, he got accused for copying like
that's the
Drees,
biggest
and,
thing, huh?
right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, because like he is kind of a basic like surface level. Like he's not that deep. Maybe he's really not that deep
As a creative,
as some people would want him to be. Like he's not going that deep. Like he's not.
I mean,
Maybe they think. I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Like that Louis Vuitton show that he just did,
Mhm.
with like it was like the moving objects and shit.
I thought it was.
I
hard.
mean, that shit was hard as fuck.
can you turn it up a
I
little bit?
feel like
Linda?
people judge you on like your one mistake too much, I guess.
Right.
I feel like that nigga definitely didn't have no intentions of like copying. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it was a bad even. I think it was like more of like a salute
Oh.
to that guy, if anything, because he was looking back at
Who
something
was it again?
else. That Walter Van.
Oh, Walter.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
was thinking. Yeah.
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 I think like
Because it introduced people to him, to be real.
nigga,
So
I
it's
didn't
like,
even really
bro,
even know
like-
about bro like that.
like,
And he
what
kind of
more
got
do
some
you
shit.
want?
Right.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
started with the sunglasses, I feel like, for real. When he had them like one big one small one.
Oh, that's
and
how.
niggas were like, oh, that looks
That shit
wild.
was hard though.
It was hard. It was hard. But that I think you're right though. I think that is like one of the biggest criticisms he gets. That and like I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like the like black like women. I don't know what the fuck does this shirt say. It's like black fucking appreciation, some weird
Oh,
shit.
support black women or something.
Yeah, I don't know, like $500 t-shirt. That's kind of whatever. But
And he did that little $50 shit too.
oh yeah, they put
Wait,
nigga owe me 2 Virgils. That
I'm
was
keeping
crazy.
2 Virgils with you.
They took that out of perspective, bro.
But I did want to say, goddamn, also, like, bro, how many designs does Louis Vuitton come out, right? Like, they come out with a plethora of designs and fucking, obviously he has to prove every one, so, but that's just Louis Vuitton. Then he has Off-White. Then this nigga DJs, and then this nigga is just also just like the most lit designer in the world, like.
And he's a dad, like not.
And yeah,
you know
no,
what I
yeah,
mean?
he's a
Like-
dad,
And he
nigga's
also
a
like
husband,
shows
like-
love to like people who are not even that big, like
Exactly,
for real.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
Well, I'm saying like from like a perspective, like nigga, how could you? Like you're not designing everything. Niggas are acting like he sat there and was like, Virgil really looked at the wall like, yeah, let me get some of this and give some of that, put that with that. I'm like, bro, there's probably so many people in the mix that he's just approving. They understand his aesthetics. He's hired the
Yeah.
right people, and then they kind of go from there. So that's kind of like a weird one.
I think he's cool. I think he introduces people to things. Like he's introducing a lot of people into high fashion, bro, into like that world.
shit, he introduced
Like,
me.
that high end.
Oh yeah, you said that earlier.
Yeah, like I wasn't like when the what's it called? The Nike collab, the 10 collab came out
Which one? The 10?
with Virgil and Nike, like the off-white
Louis?
dunks and shit.
Oh,
Not
okay.
the dunks, but the off-white ones and all that.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I like really like looked into Virgil for real. Like I already just knew he was just tapped in with Kanye. I seen like all those old pictures and shit, but that's when I was like, oh damn.
You
This shit's
separated
lit.
him like, okay.
And I was like, whoa. And then like I realized like, whoa, all these people look up to him. And I was like, so this nigga really must mean something. and then from there, I just like got into fashion. For
That's
real.
interesting though, because that's actually really recent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like
It was kinda
2017
cool, like,
type
it
shit.
Came up like, I mean, some people may have known about him, like that weren't like mainstream, but like how you just saying like
Mhm.
all these people that were like drawn towards him, but they
Mhm.
didn't even know
Yeah, the
like
Puff.
the fuck, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
I think that's kind of cool
Damn,
too.
both of the homies started tapping their pockets. That's love.
he just kind of came out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
like that's what it seems to like people that don't know who he is, that
Mhm.
didn't know what he does. Because there are some people that are not that deep into that. Like, you just got to be real. Like,
Because
so it's
like,
like-
fashion is something you have to actually look up. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, you have to
I
actually
can see what
it on
Pooh Shicey's
someone, you
doing
have to-
just from like most people kind of just know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly.
since we use Pooh Shicey as just the rapper for all rappers.
But that was a good example. Like, he was, don't you remember at one point we were all saying, like, I think you mentioned it, like, people are going to start wearing the Pooh Shicey. All right, dudes is wearing the Pooh Shicey or whatever. But it was funny how Kanye started wearing it, and like now like fashion niggas wearing it, but I'm pretty sure there's fashion niggas that are saying I'm never wearing that face
Bro,
mask. Like,
Right.
why
You're,
they keep
it's
wearing
so different though, bro. Pooh Shiesty was wearing a Nike mask.
that? Yeah. I'm not
like-
saying like
Kanye took it to like a whole nother level. Like,
Yeah.
and like people were wearing those Nike masks regardless, bro. Like, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like Pooh Shiesty wore it, and like all his fans and like those type of niggas wore it after that. But then like
I don't want the niggas
Kanye
to
took
be
it to like
we
a whole
actually think
different
Pooh
level. Like,
Shiesty-
it's not even on the
I
Pooh
don't want-
Shiesty
yeah,
type shit.
I'm not saying I actually think Pooh Shiesty started the wave. I'm saying Kanye did this before Pooh Shiesty anyway.
Yeah, the Margiela
Like,
masks and shit.
I was just saying, like, it's funny how, like, it's really funny how that nigga Pooh Shiesty kind of made it popular with, like, hood
sure.
niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kanye West just made it popular with, like, everybody
Fashion
else.
niggas
Yeah.
just switched
And,
it
like,
up a little
fashion
bit.
niggas are, like, I know 100% there's fashion niggas that were not wearing face masks that were saying, I'm not wearing that shit. Like,
Yeah, we know
either
some.
do. And then, like, now they're going to wear
Bro,
it.
like,
It's
I wonder if people would still be. I mean, yeah, I feel like they would, cause Kanye himself. But like, if like Cardi and like Travis Scott and like everyone are like after Kanye didn't wear them, I feel
Would
like
people still wear
would
it?
people still be wearing, or
That's
would they just
actually
be
very
like,
interesting. I don't
it's just
think
a
so.
Kanye thing?
This nigga had
Yeah.
football gloves on in his
Yeah,
last
you know,
viral
it's
picture.
like-
Niggas are not wearing.
He was
football
on some
gloves.
whole different shit with his Donda thing, so it's like, but like Cardi, Travis Scott, everyone wearing the masks after. I feel like that really.
That did like
Yeah.
it helped it out. It made like more acceptable. Like, okay, like everybody's doing it, so I could do it too. Because if it's just Kanye, that nigga's so like.
He's already
to the
so
moon,
fucking different.
It's just like, bro, I can't
Yeah.
even get my hands on that. How am I supposed to get LED Balenciaga glasses? Where you buy them bitches at? Like, god damn. But fucking, I actually did have a hot take about this Jordan 1 though, the Virgil one. I'm kind of thinking about it now, bro. That shit might go down like in history so far as like the best shoe, like the most hyped shoe. I don't know a shoe that's hyper. Like before it was like the Red Octobers. I feel like were really mad. Like, oh, everybody was like going crazy about them shits. But now those are like the pinnacle. Like I seen a nigga get a whole tattoo on that of that shit
Of what shoe? The Jordan?
of the Jordan 1 recently.
How
I was
much
gonna
are they
repost
The
right
it.
Virgil
now?
one?
I wonder.
Let's look it up.
You talking about like the first one they released? Like,
The red one.
I wonder if they're
Yeah.
like the 1985 Jordan 1. is more expensive than that.
More than less.
Because if the 1985 is more expensive, then I'm like, that's the shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Let's
the
see.
shoe.
Off-White.
It's just changed.
Jordan 1. Shit's $5,200.
See, definitely
what's
the
52?
1985 is more expensive, I think.
Oh, that shoe.
Yeah, that's the one you were talking about, right? Yeah, the first one.
Damn,
So I should be able to type in Jordan 1 85, right?
Yeah.
It's 85?
Mm-hmm. Shit.
Let's see. It's kind of hard to find it.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. But 5 bands though, I think it is. I'm gonna whatever reconstruct, like check, and then maybe fucking put the price up in the video or some shit. But yeah, I think that like this nigga is going down in like superficial history. Like
Yeah, he
almost
definitely
any
is going
pieces
down
like
history.
you be saying in the store, like any pieces you get from bro is gonna be either like just it's already history, but it's gonna be memorable for yourself, nigga, memorable for everybody. Like, damn, bro, you got that. He did that.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not to say other black artists. I don't know if that's what other people are saying. I don't know if I'm getting that vibe from a few people, but like it's not saying those black artists aren't just as cold. It's just saying like,
He did that.
yeah, like he kind of like did it. So it's like, nigga, why wouldn't you just invest in like a few pieces?
Right.
Unless he's like completely like really not for the people.
What was that $50 thing though? I forgot what happened. It was during the George Floyd shit.
Yeah, it was like he donated $50, but it was like a chain. Like, I donate 50, you donate 50 type of thing.
It was supposed to be everybody.
Yeah, everyone just donates 50, you know?
You're right.
Type of
'Cause
thing.
everything
And
he
then
does
Virgil
is
like
different.
screenshotted like, yo, I just donated my 50. Like,
You
nah,
got
I think he
shit, too.
like, I don't know if he tagged like some other like famous people to like
I think
donate
he
52
did.
or
I
some
think
shit
he
like
did.
that. But he was just trying to pass it on or something. I think someone like nominated him or whatever. But then, you
Ice
know, Black
Bucket
Twitter
Challenge with the $50.
ate that shit up, boy.
Yeah, the internet ate that. They started
Yeah.
putting that nigga on $50 bills.
Yeah, that shit was kind of funny.
That was like the only thing. But I feel like I know what he was trying to do. The nigga goddamn was trying to like influence. Like, all right, I can't just put up 100,000 or $1 million, and then everybody's just gonna look at my million like, oh. he
No, the
did
thing
that.
is
He
like,
most likely donated more.
yeah, bro, he definitely donated more. And I think like when he like had to make an apology about it, I don't know if he said I donated more, but like I don't even know what I would say if I was him. Like, man, these niggas got me for real.
Right. He should just hop on live and speak real. Like, nigga, what you want me to do, nigga?
He would never do that, bro.
He starts reading the comments.
Starts arguing with
Smoking a
niggas.
blunt, like, looking at this shit.
Yeah, that's fucking him.
Nigga not responding. Alright. Mad Louis behind them and shit. Mad skateboards and shit. About what? Probably because niggas ain't even got 50. Hey, low-key, I like the little beard shit he got going on. The little, like, it's like the 2 little horns. That's just a little side, little note.
I think the Met Gala fit was hard.
Oh,
I
forgot what he
listened to
wear.
that podcast, and I think the Met Gala fit was hard.
hard, yeah, with the little airbrush in the middle. I thought that shit was tough.
Wasn't he? Didn't he kind of look like a supervillain? Like with the glasses that are kind of like.
Yeah, and the hat thing.
Yeah.
All white supervillain. I'm gonna look up some other shit that I posted. Oh yeah, I want to talk about just functional clothing in general, and like I posted the Japanese, like the North Face maternity jackets and shit, and then they also made New Balance did a collab with what's his name, Salihi Bimburi. Do you guys know who that is?
Apparently he's like some really cool shoe designer. He's
Oh.
done stuff for like New Balance a few times and a few other brands, I believe.
Interesting. I thought he was like a hiker dude or
You
something.
talking about the whistle shoe, right?
Yeah, the whistle shoe.
Yeah.
If you look at if you click his page and you look at all the shoes, they look kind of crazy.
He always kind of got some shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I would get that shoe if I was just like, I mean, I bet it's not even gonna be expensive, but like if I were to get that shoe, I'm not wearing it. Like,
You don't think it's
It's-
kind of hard just by itself? I like the little bubbles on the bottom.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick
It's
shoe.
kinda
What's
cool.
the back look like?
I've never owned a
That
New
got the
Balance.
whistle on it. Yeah, I'm only keeping that as a flex. Like, hey, yo, nigga,
Right.
look at these shoes. They got a whistle on it.
I guess like speaking of functional, like that's not really like that practical
Mm-hmm.
unless you're hiking. Like I would like to. I should just read more into it because I feel like it's supposed to be something for like when you're hiking. Like maybe you need to like call for like I don't know help or
Damn, I didn't even think about it like that.
Some shit
If you-
like that.
Yeah, you could really call for help.
yeah like
Yeah. Damn, I didn't think about that, bro. You could be getting in like shit. I don't even want to say it, but like some shit could be going down and you need help. You could blow the whistle.
Nigga,
For
just
real.
blow the whistle,
Yeah,
nigga, that's why.
yeah.
I think that's cool.
She was already turned, but here's a whistle. Basically, that's just kind of tight.
Yeah,
But-
for real.
I feel like you're low key the only nigga I know that like you be hitting everybody with like some functional ideas as far as clothes when you're speaking on what you're trying to do, or you're like, oh, this would be
Yeah, I
hard.
want some funk. I want functionality.
Like what you said about the cut. I'm gonna say it because no one's gonna do it.
What?
The fucking like if somebody
double
made
cup?
it, I guess it's not functional
Yeah.
at all actually,
Yeah.
but made a double cup that was just like that. But yeah, you're always saying some shit. Like you always have some good ideas about like, damn, if that had like a pocket on the side that has
Yeah, I
some
just
shit.
need to execute shit. That's another part. Like, man, that's like some niggas born with that shit. Some niggas gotta learn that shit. Like,
What do you mean? What shit?
All right, buddy.
What
It's
shit?
the truth. It's the truth. Some people
I'm
like
just
have to
like-
learn how to like execute things or like be like initiative or do certain things, and some niggas like are naturally born with it or like are naturally with that. Just like some people are naturally better at talking or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts though.
And that's like really like training your creative mind and
Right.
shit too. I feel like that's like a real thing. That's some shit like you introduced to me too about like just little techniques and shit
Right.
that you can do like for that. But moving forward, I think a lot of these brands are gonna move towards more functional things. Just because I think that the consumer is not dumb anymore. I think they want something like, all right, like I'm spending this much money, I want it to do something for me, kind of thing.
Yeah, they're breaking boundaries and shit
Yeah.
on everything.
So I think anybody making a brand, that's something they should have like in the back of their head. That's something that I just started having in the back of my head for the past year. Like instead of just making something cool, like make something that is that can help people's everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Facts.
You want your puff back?
I'll take it.
Is there any other like fly little drops that you guys seen that you guys been excited for?
Supreme True Religion.
Should be kind of tough, huh?
I fuck with that shit.
I didn't peep the whole. I seen like a post,
Uh huh.
but I didn't like peep like the collection. Did you see all the pieces?
No, I didn't see all the pieces, but I seen the hoodies. And man, shout out my bro, yeah, easy. I used to rock True Religion all the time because of that nigga.
Tough.
And to see the Supreme collab is sick because that shit looks hard. I already like the True Religion hoodies. Like
Right.
I used to really rock that shit.
That's
so-
tight because it means like
Mhm.
something to you.
Yeah, the
and that's
Supreme
like really
shit.
your come up. Like as a young nigga, did you look up to Chief Keef? Not look up, but like that
Yeah,
was
I
the
fucked
nigga,
with Chief
right?
Keef. Yeah, like I mean, like I didn't even get the Truies from Chief Keef. I really got it from my bro that I just shouted out.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What turned you on with the trues from bro? Because mine's was definitely Chief
man,
Keef.
he just
Yeah.
that was just like he moved in with me when I was like a freshman, and he was like my brother-in-law, so he was like 1 year older than me too. So like I just got like he was my influence type shit kind of.
Okay.
So like put me on music, and he just had hella clothes. I didn't have no clothes type shit, so I used to just rock his Truies and all that shit.
Hard. Low key
Yeah.
Denzel was like, he went hard with the trues. Like
Mhm.
for like us growing up together, he would always like wear my clothes, but it's like sometimes he would fuck with a wave like
Mhm.
a lot more than me. But like when Chief Keef came out and shit, and like Truies was like OD popping, this nigga had like the full like suit, just going to school, Johnny Dang grills and shit. Like it was kind of hard.
Yeah,
though.
no cap. My bro, he moved in. He came with like a pair of Timbs, like fucking 3 pairs of Jordans, hella Trues and shit.
Mm.
My closet was not looking nothing like that, you know.
Mm.
So it was lit.
And you're probably like the only like there was only so many people like wearing the Timbs with a whole true fit.
The Timbs with the True combination, bro.
That's definitely like a Midwest, like East
Yeah.
Coast kind of
Yeah,
fit too.
bro. No cap. That shit looks hard.
Can I go piss right now? Y'all can keep talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Keep talking about. For me, like I enjoy working at the store. Like I damn near, I would work there for free. honestly. Like on some shit, I be telling Marco, be like, bro, what?
nah.
But I just think that there's so much like, just opportunity, and it's just like I'm learning so much just in general. Just like, obviously fashion, like I'm learning OD about that.
Man, I've only been working here a month. Like, I met fucking JaVale McGee, fucking Jamal Murray.
Right.
And shit, Pooh You a Fool for this one, the producer.
Right.
That boy, he tapped in with me. He asked for my IG and shit.
Bro, when he came through, he was not fucking with me. I didn't know. Bro, he like kind of like, we kind of like had a little back and forth.
Oh, damn. Because like he came in like the day before and he came in again.
Pooh for this one.
Pooh for, yeah, that nigga. He came in. And then like it was just me, Amir, and all day. And yeah, it was cool. I like sold him like some fucking gallery shit.
So you was chopping up with him that first time.
Yeah, that first time he came with his
and
girl.
Then when he came the second time, was it the very next day?
And then the second, yeah, I think it was like the next day or like 2 days later or some shit. He came back. I was like, damn, what are you still doing here? You know?
Yeah. He seemed like he was posted. I seen him like.
He said that his artist had a show.
Tough.
Yeah.
I think when he came in, I got down. I low-key ain't know who he was because like you see fucking Cutiful all the time, you know. And he was saying some shit, but I knew the nigga was fly. Like I knew he was cold. I like tried to show him the gallery department, and he's like, oh, he's like that shit like over with. Like nigga always got the gallery. Like,
Came and bought a shirt.
Yeah, I know he bought a shirt. That was another thing. But he was like, yeah, whatever. He's like, yeah, that shit over with. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, I feel you. I can kind of understand that from niggas, you know? So I was like, I'm going to come clean. I'm like, this new wave, though, like on some jiggy, like pretty boy putting that shit on type shit, is the Casablanca right now. And he's like, nigga, I've been rocking that shit. He's like, forever. He's like, that shit been played out, too. I'm like, bro. Because I'm thinking it's a regular nigga. I'm clean.
Bro,
so
I thought he was regular as hell, too.
Huh?
I thought he was regular as fuck. I did not know who he was, right? And then, like, when he asked for my IG, I was like, all right, bet. I gave him, I put it in.
Fucking with you.
Yeah, then he followed. I was like, I clicked the page. I was like, damn. After he already left, I was like, this Pooh You a Fool for this one, man.
That nigga's trying to sign you, nigga.
Yeah, and then when he came back the next time, I was like, hey, Pooh You a Fool for this one when he walked in and shit.
What'd he say?
He just like cheesed and shook me up type shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You definitely, all day is right, though. You definitely the nigga that you going to say some shit to the famous niggas.
Man,
Like, you going to say what you want to say.
Okay, when Jamal Murray came in, I didn't even say anything to him. Like, I low-key, like, just looked at him kind of, like, weird. Because, like, at first I was like, is that Jamal Murray? And then he looked at me, he's like, you good? And, like, he stuck his hand out, and I was like, yeah, I'm good, nigga. What the fuck? And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, I looked at him kind of weird because I was like, I wasn't sure if it was him, you know?
Right.
I was like, I feel like he'd be taller. But he was pretty tall, actually.
He's like 7 foot, right?
Jamal Murray?
Yeah.
Nah, Jamal Murray is like a point guard. JaVale McGee's like 7 foot. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
right. I have to look at. I don't really know what Jamal Murray looks like. I've heard that name like mad times, but I'm thinking it's a super tall, light skinned nigga, not him.
That nigga came. That nigga was.
You know, like that nigga, like if he come in, you like, oh shit. But yeah, like shit like that. Like there's so much opportunity just from like working at like a cool ass spot like that too. So I don't know. I definitely have fun. Like sometimes, I mean, I think that's anything I do. It's like sometimes I'll just be like, damn, bro, I really gotta fucking go to work tomorrow, because I know I got like other shit that I want to do. But every time I come in, it's always like it's straight.
No,
See
I'm not gonna
Marco,
lie. It's
sell drip. What the fuck? What else?
Yeah,
Eat Panda.
it's cool and shit, but like it's cool. I love it, but retail in general is just draining. Like working it every day, like you're saying the same things every day, it's draining. You know.
I be trying to switch it up. I be trying to like ask niggas.
That's why I'm like, man, Marco, you a soldier for real, bro. Like I
be trying to switch, like ask niggas what they do and shit.
Yeah.
And then like, bro, you be surprised, bro.
This guy is like a natural, like just starting conversation with people, bro.
Very good,
yeah,
right?
Very fucking good. And like, like I be like just watching how you like approach the customer and shit, like, and like they be looking at like the gallery root section, and then he's like, oh, this brand's cool too. You pull out like a cold wall shit. And I'm just like, man, I just feel like I don't know, I wouldn't do that, but you don't be giving a fuck. You're trying to sell them
like
for
it's
real.
the more darts you throw.
Yeah.
You said you feel like what?
It's the more darts you throw.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna get there, but it's like
I just need to get better at like looking at someone and then seeing exactly what they like.
Yeah.
Like
it's hard.
that's kind of crazy. I seen Amir do that. Like you look at someone, you just pull out some shit. And it's
It's
just
like boom, that's him.
Bruh, I don't know how Amir does it, bruh. For like, that nigga just could sell. Like I feel like every time he like tries the customer, they buying something.
I mean, I also feel like niggas know. Like, niggas know. Like,
Niggas
they're
know
like,
who he
you know
is
what I'm
type
saying?
shit?
It's like, if the main nigga is, like, helping you out, you can play. Well, that's the fucking t-shirt.
Yeah,
then.
that's-
Like,
Yeah,
go
you
home
know what I'm
with that
saying?
bitch.
And then like he did that shit, and then like he'd come up to me like, man, you see how I just sold this, and that, all the shit that doesn't sell? When you gonna learn, bro? I'm just like, nigga.
Well, nigga, this has been your life, nigga.
I was like, bro, I don't know how you just did that for real. I don't.
Because you're back-to-back retail, though, right? Like, your last job was retail?
I was a resale store.
Interesting.
My
So
last
was that
job
a
for real,
different-
like
totally
my last
different
mall
approach?
job, it was resale.
No, I'm saying,
Man.
like, working, was that, like, a different approach, how you treat the customer? Or not?
Yeah, cause like, man, shout out guest list, of course, but it's like a lot of the stuff in that store I wouldn't wear. You know what I'm saying? So in this store, like, this is some shit that I really would wear, type shit.
So it's easier.
Yeah, so it's easier to sell.
Yeah, that's another reason why I just like I love working at the spot. It's because it's just shit I genuinely fuck with. Like, I'm not just selling you this piece, nigga, because it's fucking Casablanca. We just got it in. Like, realistically, I'm selling that shit because, bro, when I first came in at 12, me and Marco was talking about, like, this is hard, low key.
Yeah.
And we had a whole conversation. We broke it down and was like, you should have this too, because I mean, we think it's cool. You're in here, we're shopping. I think you should
try something different.
Yeah, try something different, right? Like, that's kind of what we're here for.
Yeah.
It's kind of like feed the streets and shit and provide a whole different vibe for people.
But I'm gonna tell you, like, AZ Mills compared to Fashion
Camera
Square.
one died, Denzel, by the way. Yeah. So, but I mean, this one's cool, but I just don't want you switching to the other one. What were you saying?
I was saying AZ Mills compared to Fashion Square. It's
Totally different.
totally different, bro. Cause like, man, people will come in and complain about the prices, but it's like now the prices at our store, like, and niggas don't complain. You know what I'm saying?
They would complain more at Mill.
Yeah.
I guess resale is already tricky though.
Yeah,
Like, that's an easy one to.
Yeah,
kinda
but it's
complain
like, man, I worked there like in a whole different time. Like, to be honest, like I worked there like 2019. I feel like the shit's way different right now.
You think so?
Yeah, like 2019, I feel like niggas didn't really care to rock designer like how they rocking it now.
I feel like the store that you were working at was like probably the best store in that mall.
It definitely is the best store in Arizona.
Yeah, for
Mills,
sure.
no question. Like they brought out plenty of people. Chief Keef,
Go cop your kicks from guest list.
yeah, no cap. Shout out guest list for real.
And they be doing that thing on like the Saturday. I don't know if it's like the end of the month or whatever. That's just kind of cool where they have the different vendors.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, so like you sell vintage or you sell shoes.
I think that's like an
Come through.
event they do every once in a while.
It's like every once in a while. It's not every
Yeah,
month.
yeah.
But it's not at the store.
No, it's like another spot in the Arizona Mills that's like empty. That's where they do it at.
Oh, but it's still in the mall.
Yeah, it's still in the mall.
Oh, okay.
I remember when bro came through and was talking. You were talking to him about that.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Cause
Yeah.
like, say for instance, someone was like if it was just a girl, she wanted to sell some bundles, like she can sell some bundles at that booth.
Oh, really?
Like, you just pay for the lot.
I love events like that, like where like a hella vintage vendors and shit.
Damn, I was supposed to actually. Fuck, I forgot. I was supposed to go cop from. Do you guys know JX Studio? JX. No, Soto. That's Studio. All right, see you, Banks. JX Soto. He's been making clothes for a while. Now he helps run the podcast with the Sugar Show. You guys know who Sugar is? Oh shit. So Sugar, you seen that pink-haired UFC fighter dude? He has the cornrows sometimes.
Yeah.
So you know he lives out here.
Yeah, the
Wait,
Irish dude.
what's his name?
His name's Sugar.
The fighter.
Yeah, the
Sugar?
fighter.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't.
They call him like Sugar. Some I don't know.
He
But
li-
Sugar,
he's from
lit.
Arizona, and he.
No, he's not from
Oh,
Arizona
okay.
though. But he trains out here. He lives out here now though.
Oh, okay.
And there's this dude named JX Soto that I've been following for a while because since I was away, I would try to just keep up with what's going on out here. And I think I was following him before that. But he's always like just made cool shit like that I personally fuck with. But he had dropped some. I actually reposted it. He had dropped some like vintage sweaters that he like printed his own little shit on, and I was gonna go cop and support from him today. But I wanted to try it on. I could have bought it online, but I hit him like, yo, I'm trying to try it on, blah blah blah. But that's another like good like
Soto.
yeah creative out here, and he films their whole the Sugar Show podcast, and I seen him just come from just a regular camera like on some regular shit.
Yeah.
That's just like some other like some other little random shit.
Yeah.
Um,
AZ's low key coming up like with just like doper people, I guess. I don't know if I'm just getting older and meeting more people.
No, it's lit. It's lit.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Because before I came, like, while I was in, my whole thing was like, bro, I'm not coming back to live here for good. Like, that was my biggest thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not, that shit is burnt. But, like, I came back and I'm like, shit kind of getting lit. Nigga, D-Book almost took us to the motherfucking chip with the dip.
Man,
and
no
then everything
cap.
was happening. I'm like, rally the valley, dog. And it was straight.
Valley, you know
Rally
how
the
it
valley,
is.
and it was all good. And plus,
That's no cap, bro.
yeah. Everybody comes out here. It's always all love.
Right.
I mean, that's what I got. Like, that's it for as far as like
I
fashion
don't know,
shit.
like, fashion shit. Shit I've been looking at.
Unless there's anything you guys like you've been seeing or you think that would be interesting. No,
I don't want to say it.
say it.
What? The
Don't
fair-
say if
the
I gotta
fair
cut it
shit?
out.
Huh?
Don't say if I gotta cut it out. I hate cutting shit out.
I'm just not gonna say it then.
Boo.
All right, man. That Lil Nas X JPG collab, is fucking trash.
Oh, I gotta look it up. I never looked at the pieces. Are the pieces trash?
Fucking trash.
It's just weird. What are they like? What are they?
Got his face on it, bro.
And it's just like it's kind of random, right?
It's bad, bro. You could just go to JPG's Instagram. You'll see it,
just
bro.
go to Grill and just go to JPG and buy
All
it.
right, I'm gonna look it up real
Buy
quick.
JPG. Don't buy that. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to buy.
JP.
Especially to do it to like, I mean, I got nothing against Lil Nas X or anything, but like, it's just not a good collab.
Right.
And JPG is like a super hot brand right now.
Let me see.
Maybe that's why they did it. It's like they just want to get bigger.
Oh, I know
I
something
mean-
I want to talk about too after
It's
this.
like
I mean,
John
It's
the
just bad.
Pool.
I think JPG
Rishan-
actually JPG and Lil Nas X makes sense because like that nigga was like hella like flamboyant and like the type of stuff he would do, like the little show.
But it's like-
stuff and whatnot.
Oh, I
So
see.
I just
it
never
does
thought
make sense.
like a brand like JPG would do something like that. Like just collab with a artist
A new
for like
artist.
some album merch and
Oh yeah,
like
so that actually make
and like have his face on
That's
it.
what I've been thinking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's just not.
And I feel
their
like, I
brand.
feel what Khaled was saying now. Like
Mm.
the different high end brands collabing with each other, it just doesn't make sense. Like
Mm.
Yeah, I thought like shit. I thought
it's like you
JPG
just
was
wanna
like
just make it
super,
big.
super big like fashion house type of thing.
That's you can say the same thing with Dior and Travis.
But yeah,
But Dior and Travis like he didn't. Is there anything with his face on it?
He put
No,
I
he
don't
put
know,
Pop
but
Smoke.
he put
That's
Pop
it.
Smoke's face on
That's
it.
like a tribute.
so that's what throws you off as the face, not necessarily like.
and the
who
fact
it
that
is.
okay, like Dior and Travis Scott did a whole runway show. Like JPG just did this nigga's album merch. Like I didn't know they did album merch.
Oh, it's an album merch.
Yeah.
See, I guess I'm not really mad at that thing. I'm looking at it right now. I know what you mean, like for sure. I'm not like throwing that on my torso, my nigga. But like, if it's just some album merch shit, I feel like that's the new little wave niggas are trying to like. Everybody's trying to fill it out. Like, bro, Gallery Department did the Migos, which is like.
But it's like JPG though.
Damn. Who did it first?
I guess I misinterpreted what
Bari
their
was
brand
the
was.
first
To what he do?
to like mix the fashion with mix the fashion collabs with artist merch. I feel like.
Oh yeah, yeah to do.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like fucking, you know that Wolves video with Kanye with the Bomb Raindrop?
Wolves.
Come on, collab that. It's like 2016.
Nah.
Kind of like Apollo.
It was a Balmain jacket that he dropped.
It was actually a whole line that he kind of did for them.
Well, Kanye's different. I don't really count Kanye. He been doing that shit forever.
Nigga did Fendi shit. He had an internship at Fendi.
No, it is definitely a little weird, but I mean, I guess it's like whatever to me because that's what I just been noticing the brands like do that shit, like taking like big leaps with artists in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll take that big leap and like it's not like Lil Nas. Lil Nas almost beat CLB. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga's like putting up crazy numbers on the board. So like some
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
shit for like that is weird. I can see it happening.
They just want to boost the numbers.
Yeah, type shit.
It's clout.
But I do want to talk about fucking my boy Josue Thomas and goddamn Gallery Department, like his whole like new Chateau, Marmount, like Chateau Josue. I feel like that's like his new. Like, do you guys think that that's gonna be something he's gonna be pushing real hard versus like the gallery, since like he said he's stepping away from the gallery? No, or you think it's a capsule?
I think it's just something for fun.
Yeah,
because like if he said he's done with fashion, like why you still dropping?
I think he's gonna keep going with it. Honestly, I think
Cause you definitely drop more weed.
Drop more weed. We need to get our hands on that weed
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Literally for the pod.
We're gonna resell the Ace
We
for
gotta
like
tap in with
$600.
some of the homies and shit. You said
I
what?
said the Ace gonna resell for 600,
Oh God.
just like the T-shirts.
They'll sell for probably like $3K for an ounce.
It's probably mid and shit.
Damn,
But-
that's
The whole like Chateau shit though.
It's definitely not mid. It's already in California, so it's already.
I know.
You smoking the? You can smoke the Cactus Farms. I'm gonna smoke the Chateau.
Is
Cactus Farms
Travis
is fire.
Scott's thing?
Yeah,
Is-
for
is-
sure.
is it?
Y'all tried it?
I haven't. You was the
Fire.
first one of the first niggas with the shit though.
Yeah, for real.
So I
saw
dropped it
that.
I got it the same day it dropped.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
How'd you hear about it? Just random, or you just like actually
Fucking
news know
Connected posted it. Yeah.
What's Connected? Weed.
Connected is like the weed brand they did it with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You been following? You follow weed brands and shit?
Nah, I mean, I just like my boy told me about Connected that like it's like this fucking fire ass shit that's dropping in Arizona, but it's like a brand from the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And like I remember when it first dropped in Arizona, I was there for that shit. And they're like $70 Ace. They're fire as hell. You know?
Hard.
Yeah.
So when they did the Travis, you kind of had to grab that.
Yeah. When they did the Travis, like I saw people reposting it. You know, I was like, oh yep, I'm about to
the
go
one.
get that shit.
Hard. I still gotta hit the pack. I heard a couple people was like real weed smokers say like that shit is actually good. Like,
It's fire. I think it's fire.
tough.
I just saw someone have a Basquiat pack.
Literally the designs that could be literally a whole nother topic. Like the designs for fucking these weed packages are getting very creative. It's like the new mixtape cover to me.
They made the Shikari pack.
Shikari pack. There's coochie runts. Like
Oh, that's Y&J shit. Did you know that?
no, I didn't know that was why.
Yeah, Y&J collab with that.
And he dropped that song with Lil Uzi recently. That was kind of weird to me, but it was cool.
Oh damn.
Oh, he did drop
He probably had
Yeah.
that in the vault for a while.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like Lil Uzi the type of nigga just to pull up and just.
Man, I fuck with what Lil Uzi does, man. He really make a song with anyone,
okay.
bro. You saw that like song he made with like that random ass white guy?
that country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
And it was outside and shit.
Yeah.
How you feel about the Yeezy runners? The sock.
The knits?
ones. Yeah.
The yellow ones that dropped? Hard.
They were just
See more
hard.
pictures? Hard as fuck.
Bro, I want.
I need some
those.
more colors.
Yeah, for real.
I don't think
yellows
I've seen
is cool.
those.
You haven't seen them? I'll show you. I have it readily available.
Because
type
people are
shit.
saying that people are saying that Matthew Williams.
Copied him
Yeah.
with the Da Vinci shoe, right?
Ooh, I wanted. Yeah, I did
These
want
ones
to.
right here.
The Da Vinci shoe kind of looks like a Yeezy, but
It do on some futuristic swag type shit, but it ain't the same drip. All right, here you can cycle it. Don't go backwards.
oh yeah, I actually have
You
seen
see
these.
those? Hard. Canon. Bro,
Shit.
okay, I want to talk about that. Nigga, those Da Vinci shoes I posted. If you guys haven't seen it, goddamn.
I seen that.
These ones.
Oh,
You
those,
seen these?
I thought that was just like the process of making them,
Let me see.
Of making the what?
the shoe, because you keep swiping, I think it gets like.
No.
Let me see.
Oh no, that's actually just a shoe.
It says, I wanted to give you all a sneak peek.
Damn, I didn't know that.
All right. This is a Matthew Williams post. Said I wanted to give you all a sneak peek of some work and progress images into a new sneaker myself and the team Da Vinci has been developing the past year. The shoe uses Kevlar mix with TPU thread on the sole unit for durability to create a full 360-degree knit shoe from the upper sole. Tune into our show this Sunday, October 3rd, to see premiere of these runway. That looks like people are saying this looks like the Yeezy knit.
Yeah.
I'm come clean. I'm not fucking with this. This looks like a 3D printed shoe, huh?
Yeah. I like the Yeezy one.
Yeah, the Yeezy
Not
one
that
is
it's
shitting
like-
on this.
But you know what I mean? Like. But
It's
the other one that you were showing me is hard though. That plastic looking one.
Yeah, that crazy I need some of those. Like
Yeah, those are hard.
those with baggy jeans, I feel like would be so hard. And it's like niggas couldn't tell me shit because then it's like I'm not dressing like nobody, nigga. Who you seen put these on?
Right, for real.
Unless
like,
somebody beats me to the punch, which they might, because I be capping them about what I'm finna get. So like,
Don't we all?
mm-hmm.
Those ones are hard though. You look like an anime character if you got those.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Really kick a nigga in the chest with them like big ass plastic shits. Nigga, I was about to go to the club low key in Vegas, and I got like put on the list or whatever, and they sent me a fucking like do's and don'ts and dress code like to my phone. They said no Nike shoes, no athletic shoes, whatever. That's kind of regular, right? Then they said designer shoes, all the niggered out ones, like the
what?
Balenciaga. They said the Balenciaga socks. They said goddamn.
Can't wear them.
Yeah, you can't wear those. You can't wear the big Balenciagas, the fat ones, to the club. And then there was one other designer
fuck?
but it was the only shoe that like niggas wear. That is like, I was like, oh my god, bro, that shit is so weird.
Have you seen that Mark
I was
Phillips
like, but I
video?
can wear my Vans, I guess. Like what?
You seen that Mark Phillips video?
Uh-uh.
Where it's like how they don't be letting people in the club.
Is it speaking on the same shit?
Yeah,
basically?
it's like at the end the guy's just like, "You're black, bro. You're black. You can't come in."
That's basically what it fucking is.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit OD.
Do you feel like you could pay him like if you went to the club and you put a fit
Yeah,
on pretty clean, you had some triple S's on? Do you think you can throw in 20?
yeah. I mean, if you don't look like some like weirdo or some shit, like you're a dirty thing with the Balenciagas, like, hey, I got this. Like,
Got
they're
some
gonna look at
dirty
you
ass
like, okay, they
Balenciagas
actually
on.
go together, or whatever. Like, don't fucking wear them next time. They're gonna like say some gay shit to you as you walk in. Like, shut the fuck up, nigga.
So there's always this shit about shoes. Like, what about tops? Like, what can you not wear on the top?
I feel like girls get more ridiculed for the tops. Guys get ridiculed for like the bottoms, as far as like shorts. I feel like for the club,
That shit's so lame to me.
it's weird. It's weird. I know it's real bad out here in Scottsdale. Like I know
it's
people
pretty bad.
like spoke on it a couple times. We can get their ass
It's
right.
crazy because it's like
Marco went in the club with sweatpants on.
Yeah.
He looked like a whole hobo.
the people
Yeah,
like that
well,
they want to bring out to the club. They could wear whatever they want, but it's like we can't wear whatever we want.
Yeah,
Right.
they definitely
It's
picking
lame.
and choosing.
Yeah.
Because they don't be putting on, some of them, like, their fits are trash.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be.
Going into the club.
Yeah, like, Vans. Like you're saying, a nigga can walk.
Nigga
like,
will
you
walk
can
in with
in
Vans,
but you
fucking
can't walk in with some Jordans that you pay $1,000 for.
Jordans, or now it's getting freaky. The Balenciagas, like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's kinda
what?
crazy,
That's
but-
crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, I just went to the store in this same hotel that you got down are posting this fucking, that the club is at, nigga, and bought these bitches. Fuck y'all. Vegas is fucked up. Vegas is dirty as fuck.
Well, it's
up.
worse. It's
I've never
worse
been to
than-
It's
Vegas.
worse.
Man. I need to go.
Niggas tweaking outside, all types of shit. Niggas like,
Really?
yeah, fucking. I seen a video of some nigga, but I see like crazy shit on the street all the time. But first of all, I feel like the whole city smells like weed now. Like ever since
Really?
like weed's been legal, like nigga, I hop out the hotel and it's like, bro, how is everything smell like weed? Like this shit almost like disgusting because I see a crackhead in front of me. I'm like, I don't even want to smoke this shit. Damn, there. I'm like, what the fuck? You got me tweaking, like. But there was like this video where like some nigga getting his chain snatched while the police was arresting the nigga on the floor. Like he was like, bro, like.
Oh yeah, I seen that video,
Yeah.
bro. That
Wait, so what
fucking
happened?
broke
So
ass
the nigga's
couple
on
right
the,
there.
He broke his foot.
Yeah.
The nigga was on the floor like this and shit. Yeah. And he's basically getting arrested, and like some other nigga like walking past on the strip type shit, like just basically just tries to snatch his, like keeps like yanking his chain off his neck and shit. And he's like, hey, like.
Yeah, the girl tried it first. And then like right after the girl tried it, the nigga tried it, and he's like, he's on the floor yelling at him and shit, like, hey, nigga, don't fucking touch me, nigga.
That's fucking.
He's over here
nuts.
like handcuffed. It's all bad.
I went to the fucking like hood ass liquor store like 2:00 in the morning trying to get a lighter. I was walking. All I could think of, I was just like, bro, some shit pop off. Like I don't even got my burner on me. I'm like, goddamn, I'm just walking with my shorty and shit. I'm like, cause it's like mad niggas. Like niggas is like, bro. I feel like low key Vegas is just like an influx of like LA reject niggas. Like niggas who ain't really make it in LA or like be gang banging and some other shit. It's like cheaper to go out there. It's right there and it's still lit. Kind of like it's just kind of like OD. Yeah.
Dang. Do you bring your gun when you go? Can you bring your gun when you travel on the plane?
I don't think you can have
No,
a gun
hell
on the
no.
strip. Hell no, huh?
Like you can't have it when you're on the plane,
No, not on
or
the
like
plane.
not when you're physically on the plane, but you can like put it in your luggage. Type
I think there's some states and you have to have a certain like permit to be able to bring your gun, like on some like hunting and like you can like do that. But there is this one thing that I like. The one thing I did slip up on the Navy since I was like an MA, which was basically like the police shit. You can get this card if you stay in for 5 years, which I was in, where you can take your gun to all 50 states and like conceal it, and it's like the ultimate like.
Damn.
I think.
Yeah, that's cold.
Oh no, you weren't with me. I was gonna say
That's cold, bro.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold.
Can you still apply for it?
No.
Oh wait.
No, I can't. Yeah,
Damn.
that was the only thing.
Damn.
Besides that, I definitely milked as much as I can milk from that.
Right.
It's 12 o'clock, bro.
Damn, it's 12, bro.
That's
I'm
actually
so
pretty
tired,
good.
man. I feel like there's actually some shit that's been going on that we haven't been talking about. I'm gonna go deeper.
Yeah.
I need to start like reading more shit. You feel me? But
The most
what I know
interesting
is-
thing to me is this Chateau, Josue Thomas shit. I really think that he, like, I don't know what bro is on. Like,
I'm just trying to.
you know what I seen somebody say though? Or,
Hmm.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't see nobody say this, but somebody like posted his statement, that yellow statement he made, and was like, damn, y'all hood niggas made this nigga quit, like, and said that. But I was thinking like that is kind of like basically what happened. Like,
No, it's not. It's not
No?
the hood. It's other brands like copying and people copy. That's why I feel like it is. It's like, all right, this shit kind of burnt out.
Okay.
Like
Then
everyone,
never
as soon as you
mind.
make something, everyone just like, all right, we're gonna make a quick version of that and put it in our brand, even though they probably weren't even thinking about bell bottoms. Maybe they were, because I feel like a lot of people that like are designer or artists or whatever fuck with the same type of shit.
Yeah, they're all
Naturally.
parallel thinking.
But for him, like we were talking the other day, I feel like a lot of people right now are inspired by
By what?
what he made.
For sure.
A lot of designers right now are inspired by what
Like the rap,
what
there's
Jose
Rap
made.
Simmons, like Michael Meary,
Period.
a couple other ones. I
Not my
seen.
boy Turt Franklin.
Yeah, no,
I'm
maybe
just
not.
playing, I'm
Maybe
just
maybe
playing.
he did.
Yeah,
Maybe he was
just
parallel
trolling.
thinking, because there might be some people that would like that, like for real.
Yeah,
I
and
think that happens quite often.
no, we were kind of like arguing in the store.
Who?
Me and this nigga.
But
And
what?
we had to like call up Turt and shit.
Oh, that
Because I
is
was
the denim
talking about-
god. Every time I have a
Yeah.
question about some denim, I'm definitely will
No, because no, we didn't even gotta get into it.
What is it?
It was
No?
kind of interesting because it's like it
No.
goes into all like art, like in like the copy thing and
Mhm.
like the what this and that and the other.
Didn't we kind of talk about that last time I worked? Like, I feel like walk-in, we talked about that. Like, and my take was just like, that's what come with this shit, nigga. You make some hot shit. This shit
Yeah.
is just hot. It happens to everything, every single piece of art, like rap, music, fucking clothes. Every time there's something that is so like, damn, I lost like my good term I was gonna use. It was gonna sound smart, but yeah, so iconic, like some type of iconic ass, like Playboy Cardi or some shit like that. Everybody's gonna obviously copy right after. So I feel like I can understand from an artist, I guess, like seeing your shit. It's just like, god damn, bro, it's so annoying. I can understand that personal feeling, but every artist that I've seen go through that, they always come to a realization that it's just like that's what you contributed to the world for.
That's it.
Honestly, at the end of the day.
Because they were saying like, are you gonna put on the my friends? Because my friend made flares and it has like paint on it and whatnot. I was like, I'm gonna wear them. Like, I'm wearing them around the crib and whatnot. But like, you know, if I put them on in the store, like it's not even no hate and shit. And I'm like trying to sell some gallery. Like I'm trying to sell a $90-$100
Yeah, you
pen,
can't do that.
And I'm wearing like my homie's pen where he did the same thing, but he did his own thing. It's like I shouldn't say the same thing, but he kind of like took inspiration
Honestly, what's
from
different
that.
about
You
it?
know what I'm saying? Like he just took inspiration from the original thing. So like I feel like that kind of matters. in a
What
sense.
is
Like,
there something different about it, or is there nothing different?
Yeah, what's different about it is like the dyes that he used, the way he dyed it, the way if like the pants feel.
It's not
Apparently he goes through like thousands of denim, and my friend he did his thing too.
No, I'm saying what's
Probably-
different about your friends. Not, I mean,
Oh, what's
obviously,
different from his? Like his doesn't have like a middle panel.
Oh, okay. Just the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the paint he was using is different. He's using like orange tab Levi's, which is cool.
Yeah, some old school.
He did like a pair of Saint Laurent jeans. I'm about
Yeah,
to
he
buy
did.
them.
Yeah, those are hard.
Are you about to buy
Yeah.
some?
He like flared them.
Tough.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, I feel like I could speak on it. Cause like, the only reason I asked that is because I mean, I basically made some sweats too, that like flared out the same way, that didn't go through the middle. And I'm gonna be honest, like I 100% just copied off Gallery Department just so I can have some
But
sweats.
the
What,
thing
for
was
real?
is
Or
like
you didn't think about it at the same time, or you saw it and you're inspired by it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I seen,
I actually did it just so I can try to sell them on Grail and try to double my money low key. But never ended up posting it. That's why I did it.
I seen people like rocking flare. Cause the first time I even found out about gallery department was when we did the shoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I wore the jeans. I was like, oh damn, these are crazy. But it's like I seen jeans like that before. You know,
But when did you do that shoot? Oh,
that shoot was like in March or some shit,
yeah.
or like
I'm
late
gonna come clean. You
February.
was kind of just late to the wave though.
That's
Yeah.
not. No, I'm not. I'm not saying I'm late to gallery for sure.
But
But
you
it's
saying
like
you saw a flare
I
paint.
saw a flared denim before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like all those things that you seen flared from
Mhm.
literally came from gallery though.
I
Shit,
seen the
I
Murray
didn't-
Bravado ones.
I didn't know
I was
that.
thinking about it. The Murray Bravado ones. YL actually had bought them from Turk, and I
Mhm.
had got them off of YL, and those bitches were flared, and they were like damn near gallery.
Yeah. Was that
But
that
I don't know
happened
if I was
after?
like,
Cause my boy, I don't want to like.
no, I knew about gallery before then, but I didn't think the flare was gonna be that big though.
I just thought I seen the flared before gallery. I didn't know.
I
Like
think there's,
gallery
been
started the
but
flared. You know?
Honestly, like anything recently, I feel like really did come from them. Cause it's like
Mhm.
it's one thing for like baggy jeans, and then like once he threw the flare, it was like
It's cause like
I
you,
seen mad niggas doing that.
you know when like this like 2018, 2019, like the fucking crazy stack jeans was like in.
Yeah.
Like
Are you talking about those type of pants? I think that's kind of different.
it's different, but it's like that people made those, but then they also made them where there was like it's not too much. You know what I'm
Are you
saying?
talking
So-
about like Meet the Guys and like
I mean, I'm not sure on like
Those
the brand
valid.
names. I just remember seeing the
Right,
jeans
right.
I know
type
what you're
shit.
talking about though.
So it's like I didn't know that was gallery department. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I seen someone else do it, I'm like, oh, they did it. But I didn't know they like considered copying gallery. That's why I called Turk. I was like, man, ain't no way Turk copied gallery.
It's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
copying, it's just
I
like
know
they're
copy,
What did he
but
say?
like,
What did he say?
they're
and then he was like, oh yeah, I was just bored at the crib and I just tried it because like yeah, I got inspired by gallery
I
type
feel like,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
sound
like,
like a bad
Same
thing.
shit,
Like,
yeah,
it's
nigga
like-
knows about
I'm
it.
not. Yeah, I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing, but I was just like, at that point, I was kind of like,
Damn.
you know, being a
He
little
was just
cocky
like,
type shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that wasn't what you were expecting though.
I literally called the nigga. I was like, man, tell this nigga. type shit.
Turn around, nigga. Though,
Yeah,
let
and Turk
you
was
know
like,
it.
nah, man, I was bored at the crib. I was just tried it because I
know
seen
the
it
truth.
type shit. Yeah.
That's funny. I was actually just thinking about bro. I was like, damn, I should just, cause I want to do kind of just keep interchanging like shit.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight. Cause everybody like we fuck with, and I feel like Turk has a good take, and he's just a cool nigga in general, just to have on the spot. Damn, I can kind of keep going on this, honestly. But my shit is on low percent, low battery. I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you for substituting today.
No problem.
Good
man.
sub, all that. Appreciate y'all. Love you, gang.